Hello, my beautiful ascendants. It's Angel with Ascension Tarot 22. Welcome to my channel. If you're brand new and you enjoyed the content here, please like, subscribe, and share. We speak about all things ascension here. We talk about expansion. We talk about unfoldment. We talk about who we are as ascendants on this planet, as well as pulling cards and giving daily oracle guidance. So, goodness, you guys, this week I've had several of my clients reach out to me with complete meltdowns, breakdowns, saying, this is just all too much. I don't know what to do. And that is why the past few videos I said, anchor in. Okay, you guys, look. We had Saturn transition into Aquarius. Saturn's slow moving, right? And now we have Pluto coming in. And as Pluto comes in, Pluto removes. Do you hear me? We'll remove things that no longer serve you so that you can be on your direct spiritual path. We are not here to suck up space and to worry. If you're giving all your attention to that, you cannot focus on yourself. And that is exactly the distraction that the dark side would prefer you to have. But I'm here to tell you that you are a pure white light being. You're here to do the work on the planet. You're here to anchor in. You're here to heal. You're here to learn. And it's such a vast, amazing experience. Don't give up hope. Because once you give up that hope and you settle back, it's not that it's impossible, but it's really difficult to climb your way up. And I do call that the dark night of the soul. Like, you can go through those really tough times where you think, this is it. My life's never going to get better. I'm just accepting this is shit and this is how it's going to be. But you don't have to do that. No. Because you are a beautiful gift to this earth. And we tend to forget that because of our life circumstances. And yes, they are real. Yes, they are pressing. It's difficult. You hear me? Difficult. I'm going to send you guys some light energy. Hold on. This is some Reiki symbols. It's difficult to go through tragedy. It's difficult when you lose your home or you get divorced or a loved one passes away. But these are all part of those experiences that your soul chose to have on this planet. We all came here to learn, lesson, to expand, to understand about energy, so that our body, which we were taught is a 3-part being. We're not just flesh, you guys. There's a spirit and a soul in there. Okay, we were taught that. If you truly believe it, stick your hand on your heart space. Just take a moment and say, I'm going to trust that all that is happening in my life is for my best and highest good. I may not like it, but I'm going to ask Spirit and my angels and my ancestors and those that are around me to help and assist me to get through it. And pray that the right people come to you. Okay? Because sometimes we can have those, those little yackers back here. They'll be like giving you all that false information you really don't need to hear. And if it's negative, which you will know. If somebody says, oh, no, you don't need to do that, blah, blah, blah. You know how to dismiss that. Give your energy where your energy is going to support you in return. If you're giving it somewhere else and it's not being supportive back in return, release it. Okay, so that's the message that I'm getting from Spirit today, because a lot of you are really going through the muck of it. And you know what? I am not, I'm not special, okay? Like, I'm just going to say it like that. I'm not special. I'm going through it with you. I just don't speak about it as much. But everybody I know is definitely going through a hard time because it's a purging period. And during the purge, we have to release things that no longer serve us. And if we have attachments to outcomes or attachments to a situation, or we think that this is going to do this or that's going to happen if I do that, we feel stuck. We feel stuck in the mud. And you can't move forward. And it's time to move, you guys. Time to take action. All right, we're coming up on Aries season. Aries is about fire. Fire moves, it jumps, it takes action. All right, it's hot. Somebody gonna get burned. Oh, look at this card that just came out. Do not apologize for being you. Please don't. Never, ever. There's a card behind it, and it says, my problems only create ways for solutions. Spirit is so good, you guys. I mean, honestly, this is why I do this, because I feel like no matter what comes forward, the cards will always confirm or give, some type of like, oh yeah, that's right, it's on point. Spirit saying, I'm not forgetting you. Here, let's help out the masses and let's give some cards. So I don't know why I picked this card up first, but we're going to use this. And this is James Van Prague, Soul's Journey. We'll see what happens here. All right, we thank you, my angels, my spirit team, my guides. What message do you have for the Divine Collective? And I'm probably feeling James because he's out there in California where they have all that nasty weather. We thank you, my angels, my spirit team, and my guides. What message do you have for the Divine Collective? So, 3 cards out. Oh, you guys are going to love this. Okay, you are going to love this. Balance. Look at this beautiful throat chakra energy. And can I not see it? I got my new contacts in. Takes a minute. The darker colors are hard for me to see. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, don't leave me. Again, I should have known better to leave some readers there or something. If it's a dark color, I don't have a bright light here, I can't see it. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So when I see a card like this, the judgment that it's speaking of is not to judge yourself. If you're really going through it and you're like, why can't I get past this? Why is this happening? Why blah, 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 blah. You're blaming yourself. And honestly, on this spiritual journey, blame is not part of it. Blame is a lesson that we learn. We learn not to blame ourselves. We learn to forgive ourselves. We learn to journey forward in the unfoldment of things that are happening so that we can heal our lives and reach perfect balance. Man, you know what? You're born pure love. Everything else is taught to you. So do you not want to strive for this? If you're seeing this next few weeks coming up until we hit Aries season, like April, if you're seeing that something is out of balance, by March 23rd, Pluto's going to remove. It's going to force you to step in to your highest frequency. Have courage. Have courage and faith and let go of fear, because spirit and your angels and your ancestors and your loved ones, man, how often do we forget when we're really in the muck of it that, hey, I've got my loved ones right here. The veil is so thin, right? They're right here. Like I can touch. I'm like, hi, I love you, Pop. I love you, Grandma. Reach for them. Say, I could use some help and assistance through this. Okay? Just reach for them. Reach for them energetically. Allow that energy to come through the crown of your head and all the way down to your soles of your feet, to your entire being. You're not alone. You have helpers here. Have courage. And in the face of fear, it takes courage. And we can forget that sometimes because we allow fear to overtake every emotion in our body. But once you do your spiritual work, this is why I say, did you meditate this week? Did you pray? Today's Friday, you guys. Did you walk in nature? Did you take a hot bath with some sea salt and some nice oil? Did you take care of your physical vessel with some really healthy food? What about your mind? Where did you give your thoughts to? Did you write it down in your journal? All those steps that we are taught to help raise our frequency and our vibration give us the ability to tap in to courage. And look, you guys, change. Man, it's happening. Whether you want it to or not, it's going to happen. Be prepared, okay? This is why I put this information out there, to help you ascend. Change is happening. It's happening on our planet. It's happening for the ascendants. Are you ready? Change doesn't have to be a bad change. Remember, it's all about your resistance, your attachments. You could be holding on to something so fucking tight. And the moment you let go, you realize, wow, I'm so glad I let that shit go. Because now, Spirit opened the door for me to have even better. Something I thought was so great really wasn't that great at all. I want to read the bottom of this card and see what it says. I understand nothing can grow or evolve without movement, you guys. What did I say? Movement. Aries. Fire. Red. Movement. Get off your ass. Do your spiritual work. I won't tell you like that. Like, if you call me, I'm not gonna be like, look, here, get off your freaking ass and stop being so lazy. But sometimes I'm thinking, yeah, but I've been there. Man, look here, guys. Everything I tell you, I have done myself. And I still have to do it. I have to wake up and say, thank you, God, for this day. I have to do my work. I catch myself complaining. My body hurts. I'm aching. And I'm like, okay, nope. Spirit's working on healing me. I'm releasing something that's trapped or stored within my cells. And everything's going to be well. And I am fine. So, it's just a mindset. But it does take work. And we're so used to not having to do those types of steps for ourselves, but yet here we are. We'll give it to our job. Ooh, how hard do you work at work to please your boss? We'll give it to our kids. How hard do you work at making sure they're safe and protected and loved unconditionally? Your spouse. How hard do you work to please them, to make sure that they are happy and content? Well, what about you? How hard are you working on you and your soul's journey? You guys, come on. 2023, Pluto transit. Get ready. I looked up and it was 12/12 when I said get ready. Man, I love it. I thank you so much, my angels, my spirit team, and my guides. Oh, I want to cry again. I cannot get all emotional like this. I don't get it. There's something coming up in source that is requiring us to look, you guys, look, choices, right? Ooh, it's kind of sideways, so maybe okay, I'm gonna go with that. Okay, Spirit, because I was gonna turn her straight up and okay, I'm hearing you. Oh, I love this so much. When you see these cards coming out. Look. All right, keep going. Some of them are the same cards as yesterday. Wow. Yep. You guys are watching them. You're watching them fall out. Nope. So, yep. Same exact cards are coming out. Release the resistance. Release self-negative doubt, disbelief. Release yourself from that which burdens you. Okay, you guys? Look here. Take a leap of faith. Is there anything else, Spirit, that you'd like to show me before I give this reading out? We thank you, my angels, my spirit team, my guide. Is there anything else to go with this reading? Yes. Okay. One more. Anything else, Spirit? Wow. Okay, wow. You guys, this is a heavy reading this morning. Felt the need to go ahead and get it out to you. Okay. I'm going to meditate on these cards. We're done with this. Nope. Judgment's last. Got it. Renewal. Rebirth. It's a pretty big spread, so bear with me. It's going to tell an amazing story here. It's the story of you, right? So, Two of Swords, indecisiveness, making a choice, Sword of Truth. Swords are about truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Duality. It's more Gemini, I would think. Two twins. Two thoughts. Two people mirroring each other. Yet, this one, she's making a difficult choice. She's got her hands up. She's guarding She's like, before I throw this down, I have to go into my head. And how does she do that? She's sitting by the water. Water symbolizes emotion, you guys. That water's behind her. That water's got her back. But she understands that she needs to be near that water to make choices. So it's almost like I said, did you do your bath? The water's really healing. Your body resonates to water. Water, light, and sound. So don't dismiss that this week. After that, once again, you have the Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is you prepared the way. You're about to embark on a new journey. You're making those plans for something new and exciting. And it's an action step. You realizing, I have to take action in order to get to where I want to be. He's got that world in his hand. He's like, yeah, the world is my oyster. I know exactly what I want to do and where I want to go. There's growth behind this if he's willing to take that step out of his little comfort zone, because it looks like he's at home at his castle. If you look really close at this card, like he's standing on cement. So he's somewhere that's more like where he lives, I believe, because he's looking out of where he's going. Red roses, more roses, growth during difficult times, fire energy. The Emperor's on the board, Aries energy, more fire. Oh my goodness, you guys. The Emperor don't play, does he? You're being called to step into this fiery Emperor energy. This is what I'm getting from this. You're going to embark. You're going to make choices. This also may be an Aries coming forward to help you. Or somebody in that Emperor energy, somebody that's very stern and very well off. They've done their work. They have clout. They just, you think about an emperor, they don't make hasty choices or decisions either. They don't make hasty choices or decisions. They take their time. Seven of Wands. More action energy. See him? He's like working really hard, toiling at it. He's like, you know. To me, this is like you're fighting against yourself. There's nobody else fighting him. All those wands on the ground, there's nobody there holding him. It's more like, you know, I'm just going against the odds here. But he's still standing. And that's a blessing. That's the hope. You can fight yourself all day long. You're still standing. That's a good sign, right? You're not down. You're up. So it's time to make the next move. And how do you do that? How do you make that next move? You view things from a higher perspective with the Hanged Man. Take a step back. Take a pause. You reevaluate the direction in which you want your life to go. Now I'm saving this because, look, you guys, once you do that, once you get out of this indecisiveness, once you make your choice, you rule like an emperor for yourself, you're taking action, you're letting go, you stop fighting yourself, you're moving forward, you're taking a leap of faith, you have this beautiful gift from Spirit coming your way. This could be financial, this could be emotional, it could be whatever it is that you've been manifesting, but this is a gift from Source. It's a gift from the universe. See how it comes in on the cloud, the pentacle? Pentacles are money normally. So, you know, you can view this however it sets for you. But once you've made this choice, just know this is waiting for you. You know, the choice may just be, I choose to elevate. I choose to raise my vibration. I choose to let things go that no longer serve me. And I am just going to go with the flow of this next transit on the 23rd. And that's life. When you do, and you receive that gift, it's also going to bring you this, more harmony and stability. This could be something from your youth. This could be somebody left you a gift, maybe a family member. Because, you know, this is nostalgia. This is remembering happier times and family and where you wanted to be. Or perhaps you're going to tap into something from your childhood that helps you to reach all of this. And you're going to remember who you are. And you're going to remember you had goals and dreams of your own. Remember I said, you're serving your job, you're serving your husband, you're serving your kids, or your wife. This is now you saying, oh, guess what? I remember me. I remember what it's like to have dreams and hopes and wishes. I remember being that kid who had an imagination, who wasn't bogged down with circumstances of adult life. Yeah, good stuff. Your fear. Look at here, you guys. 7 of Swords. We talked about letting go of fear, right? The fear is that, you feel like you have to store away, or you gotta take things off and run with it where nobody sees it. Maybe nobody's seeing you have those breakdowns. Maybe you're being really private in your moments, but you know that you're only robbing yourself. He's running with these swords, right? He's got all those swords. There's 2 left behind him, like a thief in the night almost. But, you're only hurting yourself. What are you trying to defeat here? He thinks by taking the swords, maybe they won't go to battle. But honey, I'm going to tell you right now, the minute that you chose to step out of a vibration of love into learning and expansion, you chose to go to battle. It's a different type of battle. It's a battle that changes you. It could be as bloody and tumultuous as you want it to be. Or it could be, hey, we're here waving that white flag. This is a surrender, a deep surrender. I'm going to allow Spirit to just love me. I'm going to accept where I am, the unfoldment of life, the growth. And I'm going to find joy in all of those experiences that I did have. Even the most difficult experiences that we walk through, I find joy in them. Because without them, I don't think I could sit here today and deliver this message to you. And that is the truth. I could not, because I had to walk that. I had to go through all of it in order to sit in this space to help pull the next person up. I need to be like, here I am. I love you. Let me help you. Extending that Ace of Swords, right? God dang it, I don't want to cry again. That ace comes in with a crown, baby. There's a crown and it's got olive leaves. And olive leaves are like surrendering, apology, truth. Here I am. And what I'm offering you is going to help you to elevate, to change, to tap into your courage, your will, your strength, to understand what unfoldment is, and to understand ascension on the planet. Judgment. I'm still holding back tears, you guys. So this last card, Judgment, is about renewal, death, birth, rebirth, transformation. They're no longer, like, you see this? They were dead. They were dead. They were physically dead in those boats. And here comes the angel with the trumpet, raising them, raising their spirit body up, right? That truth, that trumpet blows. Man, this is good stuff. You're not dead anymore. You're transformed. Man, they talk about 3D to 5D to 10D and so forth. Are you there? Man, I started walking 5D in 2012. And there's ones before me that came in way before I did. God bless them. They know who they are. They know who they are, these torchbearers. And sometimes that energy got so heavy, like, how can we help the masses? Nobody's listening to us. Nobody's, But anyway, I'm getting off track. You're being renewed. Pluto, remember what I said? Pluto, death, birth, rebirth, transformation. And with death, do you remember the old stories where they would, put coins on your eye and all kinds of things because they said you had to go to the underworld first. Then you can ascend. And Pluto's about journeying to the underworld. What do you see down there? You see yourself. Do you know how you get out of it? You forgive. You love. You vibrate so fucking high. Your body has no choice. Your soul body, your spirit man has no choice but to rise up. And it's work. Are you ready to transform? Okay, well, that's the channeled message today. I don't know where it came from, but I love you guys so much. And this was intense. Truly. I think I just need to sit for a minute because there was a lot that came forward. I have no idea. Sometimes I ask God, really, is this what you want me to do? You want me to go on YouTube and read cards and deliver messages? Like, I feel so, I would feel not right about it. I'd feel like, wow, But if this is how I'm going to reach ascendance on the planet, then I accepted my role. And the moment I did, people's lives start to change. So accept your role in this life. Accept where you're at, okay? I know it could be scary. I've walked some really dark places. And if you need a hand and you need help and guidance, you can work with me. All of my information is in the description box below, and I will help you through the ascension process. Once you work with me, I keep open communication. I don't charge you to write me and say, hey, I'm having a bad day. Can you help me? The only way I charge you is if you say, can we have a session? Would you pull some cards for me? And it's going to require my energy, my spiritual energy. But once you're a client with me, that door is always open for you. Okay? So I'm going to leave this at that. If you enjoyed this message today, please give the video a like. I'll leave a little emoji down there. I'm going to work on doing something for you guys. I don't want to announce it just yet, but there is something coming for April, and I'm super excited about it. Other than that, I'm going to say I love you. God bless you, and please know you are not alone. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.